Okay, so this video is going to be about doing a little bit of rolling before you start your workout. It's good to do a little soft tissue work before you get into moving your body around and doing heavy lifts or compound movements. So what we're going to start with is T-spine mobility. So you'll need a foam roller. So what you're going to do is just put the foam roller right underneath where your shoulder blades are. Just like that. And then I want you to brace your core so then you're not moving back and forth too much. And I want you to bring your arms up, kind of head level. If you can only get to here, that's fine. And then I just want you to do little tiny movements just for the thoracic T-spine, okay? So we're not getting big movements through the stomach. We don't want to be doing this because that's actually more through the lower back. We want to focus on the thoracic spine. So just nice and small movements, and you can move the roller up a little bit. Okay, so you can do that all the way through your entire thoracic spine. It'll just help with your overhead mobility so you can get your arms overhead better, okay? The next rolling that I like to do is my pecs. So a lot of people have tight pecs, posture isn't good and things like that, so you're more rounded forward, okay? So what we want to do is do about a minute of rolling for each side. So I will show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to roll out your pecs. Usually rolling before a workout, you only want to do about a minute in each area. That's sufficient enough just to get it to kind of get unstuck. So you're going to take your lacrosse ball or tennis ball, whatever you have, and you want to find a corner of a wall, or you can do this like on a CrossFit rig onto the poles or whatever. So you just take your lacrosse ball, put it on here, and just push into it. You don't have to hurt yourself. You're just trying to loosen up those muscle fibers a little bit, okay? So nice and slow movements through here. I don't want to see you rolling fast. That doesn't do anything, and it looks ridiculous. So what you can do is put your arm behind your back, and you can roll through here, or you can bring your arm up and get more through the pec minor, okay? So nice and slow. You can always have your hand here in case you come away and the ball drops a little bit. But basically, you just want to get through all the pec fibers here through pec major, all the way up to the clavicle, all the way down, and then through the pec minor, which is underneath pec major, okay? So nice and slow, hold for, a couple seconds in a spot that's really sticky. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the hip flexors, which is right in here. They're called that because they flex the hip, okay? Flex the leg at the hip. So those can get really sticky just from sitting, and if you're doing squats or hinging at the hip, it can cause some impingement and stuff if it's really tight, okay? You won't be able to get to the bottom of that squat very well. So what you want to do is just lay onto your foam roller, and just a minute in each area, like I said, and just go nice and slow. You can roll onto that side a little bit more. So nice and slow, just roll through there, get right up into the hip there. Okay, and then And then you also want to roll out your adductors. So same thing, you just lay on the foam roller and you just turn your legs so you're getting more of the adductors in here. Okay, so just rolling through there, put your weight on there. You can move your leg up and down. Get pretty close to the knee. Do some small movements like this. And all the way up inside. Okay. Okay, so that's a good little bit of rolling that you can do before a warm-up, before your workout. And that way it just gets things a little unstuck. If you do it fast and stuff like that, it's not going to be as effective. So make sure you're going through these slowly and only do about a minute for each area. And if you have any questions or don't know how to roll something, just send me a message, comment below, and I will try to get to it so then we can do some more awesome rolling videos. Okay? Thanks, guys.